Hello students, welcome to maths class. So we are solving ellipse problems. Today we will solve some exercise problems. So already I said to you, from this topic you are going to get 2 4 marks questions, 2 short answer questions, right? So that's why we have to solve lot of 4 marks problems. If it is 1 means mostly from the selected, but if it is 2 means they can give from anywhere of the chapter. Okay, so now come to the question. First question, find eccentricity, coordinates of foci, length of lattice rectum, equations of directrices of this equation. So one equation is given to you. So already I said to you how many forms of ellipse are there. There are four forms of ellipse are there. Only x square term, y square term means first 2 terms, first 2 forms, right? Suppose equation contains x square, y square, x term, y term, all the terms, then it will be third and fourth form, right? X minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square is equal to 1, where first one a greater than b, second one a less than b. Like that we have to convert, we have to reduce the equation so that we can know all our h value, k value, a value, b value. With that we can find all these eccentricity, foci, equation of directrix and everything. Okay, so first given equation is, what is the given equation to you? Given equation is 9x square plus 16y square minus 36x plus 32y minus 92 is equal to 0. So try to reduce into our form. Which form? X square term is there, x term is there, y square term is there, y term is there. Means third or fourth type, right? 4 cases are there, 4 types are there, isn't it? So it belongs to either third or fourth. It depends on whether a greater than b or a less than b. I think slowly you are getting used to this terminology and this logic, right? So come on, first try to write x terms together, 9x square minus 36x together, and y terms together, 16y square plus 32y together, and send the constant the other side. Okay, so from this we can take 9 common, so x square minus 4x. From this you can take 16 common, it is y square plus 2y is equal to 92. What I said? Convert this into x minus h whole square form or y minus k whole square form, isn't it? So x minus h whole square form means x square minus 2 into x into something plus something square. So we have to reduce this into that form. Come on, x square minus 2x into something. How we will get that something? By seeing this one. 4x is there, so it is 2. Right, we need 2 square now, so that's why 2 square is added, 2 square is subtracted. Okay, similarly plus 16 into, come on, y square plus 2y into 1, 2y only, right? But we have to get 2y into something. Here it is given only 2y, but we have to get 2y into something. So how we can write 2y into 1? We need 1 square, so 1 square is added and 1 square is subtracted is equal to 92. So that means slowly we are reducing the equation into our required form. Okay, so 9 into, from here to here it is x minus 2 whole square, and you send this value outside. Outside it is 9 is there, isn't it? 2 square from the bracket. Next plus 16 into, from here to here it is y plus 1 whole square. So y plus 1 whole square and send the constant outside of this bracket, that is 16 into 1 square, right, is equal to 92. So 9 into x minus 2 whole square plus 16 into y plus 1 whole square is equal to, come on, 92, and send these constant values to that side. Both are negative. If you send that side, both becomes positive, right? Here 2 square means 4, 9 4s are 36. Okay, here 1 square is 1, 1 into 16, 16 minus, no, it becomes plus. Okay. Come on, next we can write this as 9 into x minus 2 whole square plus 16 into, how we can write this value? Y minus of minus 1. Why we have to write? Our standard form is x minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k. So we need minus here. So how we can write minus? Minus of minus. So come on, 92 plus 36 plus 16, it is 144. Right side it should be 1 in our standard form, isn't it? 4 are there, 4 forms. That can be either third form or fourth form. It depends on A and B values. If A is greater than B, third type. If A is less than B, fourth type, right? But in all 4 times, right side value is equals to 1. That's why divide both sides with 144 so that right side I can get 1. Okay, now write separately. This is 9 into x minus 2 whole square by 144 plus 16 into y minus of minus 1 whole square by 144 is equal to 1. Okay, so 9 16s are, right, and 16 9s are. So how we can write this equation now? We can write this as x minus 2 whole square by 16 means we can write 4 square plus y minus of minus 1 whole square by 9 means 3 square is equal to 1, which is exactly in the form of x minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square is equal to 1, and your a and b compare, right? So a is equal to 4, b is equal to 3, so a is greater than b. Similarly, h is equal to 2 and k is equal to minus 1. So third case, a is greater than b means third case. You know all the formulas of third case, isn't it? Now come to one by one. We have to find, first we have to find eccentricity. What is our eccentricity? We can find eccentricity E is equal to root of, come on, a square minus b square by a square when a is greater than b. So root of a square is 4 square minus b square is 3 square by 4 square. Okay, is equal to root of 16 minus 9 by 16. Okay, 16 minus 9 is 7. Okay, so root 7 by root 16 is 4. This is your eccentricity. Okay, after finding eccentricity, we have to find coordinates of foci, right? Coordinates of foci is equal to, what is the formula? It is h plus or minus ae comma k. Okay, you have to by heart the formulas. You should not by heart the method, right? Only formulas you have to by heart. So is equal to h. What is your h value? 2 plus or minus a. A is 4 into e. E is root 7 by 4 comma k. K is minus 1. 4 4 cancel is equal to 2 plus or minus root 7 minus 1. Okay, this is your coordinates of foci. Next, length of lattice rectum. Okay, next question is, next bit is length of lattice rectum. So, what is the formula for length of lattice rectum? It is 2b square by a. These are formulas. Once you know a, b, h, k, we can easily write all these values, isn't it? Same in parabola also we did. There it is for 7 marks question. Here it is for 4 marks question. Okay. So, b square. What is your b? 3. 3 square by a is 4. Right. So, 2, 9 by 4 is equal to, it is 9 by 2. Okay. After that we have to find equation of directrices. Come on, find out equation of directrices. So, when it is of third form, what is the equation of directrices? It is x is equal to h plus or minus a by e. So, here also while taking foci, I have taken plus or minus. That means if you take plus, you will get a yes, one focus, and if we take minus, we will get another foci s dash value. Okay, at a time we have taken plus or minus so that we can get 2 foci values. Same thing here also, at a time we have taken plus or minus so that we can get to 2 directrices equations. So, is equal to, come on, x is equal to h. What is h? 2 plus or minus a. A is 4 by e. What is our e? Root 7 by 4. So, implies x is equal to 2 plus or minus 16 by root 7. So, come on, taking the LCM, x is equal to 2 root 7 plus or minus 16 by root 7. So, at the end, what is your equation? Bring this root 7 with this sorry x. So, it is root 7x minus 2 root 7 plus or minus 16 is equal to 0 is the equation of the directrices. If you take plus, you will get one directrix equation. If you take minus, you will get another directrix equation. Okay, so very simple. First you reduce the equation into your standard form and apply the brain. Whenever you are having x square term, x term, y square term, y term means it can be of third or fourth type. Only x square, y square is there, then it can be of first and second form. Then how we know the difference third and fourth means if a greater than b, it belongs to third type. If a is less than b, it belongs to fourth type. Okay, so just reduce it into your form. Once you reduced, you will know your values of h value, k value, a value, b value, and compare a is greater than b or a is less than b. If a is greater than b, go for all the formulas of third type and substitute. You will get your required values. Okay, so next come to the second question. What is your second question? If length of lattice rectum is equal to half of its minor axis, then find eccentricity. Okay. So, if it is not mentioned any ellipse equation, means we have to take the standard ellipse equation is the given ellipse equation. So, here the information is with respect to standard ellipse. Okay. If equation is not mentioned, standard ellipse equation means first equation, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, where a is greater than b. That equation should be taken, right. For that, its length of lattice rectum is equal to the half of its minor axis, then find eccentricity. That is the given information to you. Okay, so come on, now we will take this second question. First, what is the equation of ellipse? So equation of ellipse is standard form, right? What is that? X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, where a is greater than b. Okay, so if nothing is mentioned, that means equation is not mentioned, means we will go for standard form, first form, right? Now come to first information. What is given to us? It is given that length of lattice rectum, right, is equal to half of its minor axis. So given that, write the information, length, right, of lattice rectum is equal to half of minor axis. So for this standard form, what is the formula for length of lattice rectum if A is greater than B? Yes, actually length of lattice rectum, if A is greater than B, its formula is 2b square by A. Suppose A is less than B, its formula is 2a square by B. So here nothing is mentioned, means we will go for first one. First one means A is greater than B. That means its lattice rectum is 2b square by A. Okay, so 2b square by A is equal to half of the minor axis. Same thing. When A is greater than B, major axis is 2A and minor axis is 2B. Similarly, reverse, if A is less than B, major axis is 2B, minor axis is 2A. Here your A is greater than B, so your minor axis, what is your minor axis? It is 2B. Okay, so here 2 cancels, 1B also cancel. So here we will have 2b by A is equal to 1, right? 1b also cancels. So implies we will have 2b is equal to A. What is the question asked? We have to find eccentricity. Find the eccentricity of the standard form. So what is your eccentricity? When A is greater than B, it is A square minus B square by A square. So is equal to root of A square. In A place we got 2B. So 2B whole square minus B square by 2B whole square. A place we got 2b. How we got 2b? From the given condition. What is the given condition? Length of lattice rectum is equal to half of minor axis. Okay, minor axis of the ellipse when A is greater than B, standard form. Okay, so is equal to, it is root of 2b square is nothing but 4b square minus b square by 4b square. 4b square minus b square is, it is 3b square by 4b square. Okay, so b square cancel. Apply the root separately. Root 3 is equal to root 4, that is root 3 by 2 is our eccentricity. Question is find eccentricity. That's why we stopped there. So this is very simple problem. Actually from this topic you are not having 2 marks question. From this topic we are having 2 4 marks questions. So sometimes your 4 marks question will be very small also. Suppose one question is very lengthy, to make balance they can give the question like this also. Very simple question, right? So it is given that length of lattice rectum is equal to half of the minor axis of a ellipse. So you take standard ellipse equation is the given equation. So whenever it is A is greater than B, length of the lattice rectum formula is 2b square by A, and when A is greater than B, minor axis is 2b. Just equate the length of the lattice rectum is equal to half into minor axis. 2 cancel, b also cancel, isn't it? B square is there, b is there. So 2b by a is equal to 1. So your 2b is equal to a. Once we got it, just take your eccentricity. What is your eccentricity? Root of a square minus, yes, be careful. Eccentricity also, suppose if a is less than b, your eccentricity will be root of b square minus a square by b square. Okay, so first of all we have to check whether our a greater than b or a less than b. If nothing is mentioned, that means no equation is mentioned, then we will go for the standard ellipse equation where a is greater than b. Okay, so that's why we have taken eccentricity formula as root of a square minus b square by a square. In a place we got 2b, we substituted. Okay, so these are the two questions for today. So first question is reduce the equation into our standard form, right? There are 4 types are there, 4 forms are there of ellipse, right? So we can reduce into any 4 form, but if equation contains x square term, x term, y square term, y term, means definitely it belongs to either third one or fourth one. So how we can differentiate between the third one and a fourth one means if a greater than b, it belongs to third one, and if a is less than b, it belongs to fourth one. Okay, so practice these problems perfectly. That's all for today. Have a nice day.